the all-time favorite hot dog, a staple of summer barbecues, baseball games, and bustling street vendors. For generations, this iconic snack has sparked joy and satisfied cravings across America and beyond. But lurking behind that familiar sizzle is a question that has puzzled many, young and old alike: is a hot dog really a dog? It's a peculiar name for such a popular food, conjuring images that might make some recoil or even chuckle. How did this cylindrical sausage become associated with our four-legged friends? Are the origins of this culinary classic shrouded in mystery, or is there a straightforward tale that sets the record straight? Join us as we embark on a flavorful journey through time and across continents, peeling back the layers of history, folklore, and perhaps a bit of culinary humor. We'll explore the age-old European sausage traditions, uncover the stories of German immigrants who brought their beloved wieners and frankfurters to American shores, and trace how the term hot dog found its way into the everyday vernacular. So, prepare your taste buds and ready your curiosity as we unravel the truth behind this mouth-watering mystery. The answer may not be what you expect, but one thing is certain: the tale of the hot dog is as captivating as it is delicious. What made hot dog a dog? In the ever-evolving landscape of American cuisine, there lies a culinary icon as celebrated as it is mysterious: the hot dog. A simple sausage wrapped in a bun, topped with a cascade of condiments, this humble dish has become an emblem of casual comfort. But as we sink our teeth into this classic American treat, a question lingers on our minds: why, oh why, do we call it a dog? To answer that, we must journey back to a time when sausages were ancient delicacies, street vendors were culinary pioneers, and the line between fact and folklore was as blurry as a mustard street napkin. Our story starts not in America, but in the bustling streets of Frankfurt, Germany. Here, in the 13th century, sausage making was a sacred art. The Frankfurter, a long, seasoned pork sausage, was a beloved delicacy. Not too far away, in Austria, the wiener took on a similar role. It's these European sausages that would eventually sail across the Atlantic in the pockets of German immigrants, destined to become one of America's favorite foods. But these newcomers to America didn't arrive on their own, no. They brought with them a culinary tradition that soon became a street food sensation. The 19th century American cities were the perfect backdrop for the rise of the dachshund sausage. Named for its uncanny resemblance to the long-bodied, short-legged dog, these sausages became popular fare at bustling fairs, rowdy circuses, and crowded ballparks. It was at these events that sausages found themselves tucked into buns, an innovation born out of necessity. Customers needed a way to eat these piping hot snacks without burning their hands. The bun provided the perfect solution: portable, edible, and delicious. Yet, despite this clever pairing, the name hot dog had yet to emerge. The link between sausages and the term dog wasn't exactly rooted in wholesome imagery. There were, in fact, rumors swirling about what exactly went into these sausages. In the 19th century, concerns about questionable meat sources were common. Jokes about dubious ingredients, including dog meat, were part of the street vendor lore, sometimes whispered, sometimes shouted by vendors looking to one-up their competition. Even if these tales were largely exaggerated, they left a mark. Enter Tad Dorgan, a cartoonist known for capturing the energy and humor of early 20th century New York. According to one version of the legend, Dorgan attended a baseball game where vendors were selling dachshund sausages. Finding the term too difficult to spell in his cartoon caption, he settled on the catchier hot dog instead. While this charming tale lacks concrete evidence, it has persisted as a colorful explanation for the name. Regardless of its precise origins, by the early 1900s, the term hot dog was solidly part of the American vocabulary, synonymous with good times and tasty treats. The hot dog was no longer just a food, it was a cultural event, something to be enjoyed at ballparks, boardwalks, and backyard barbecues. As America grew, the hot dog grew with it. But it wasn't just the name that made the hot dog famous, it was how it was served. Each region developed its own signature style. In Chicago, the hot dog was dragged through the garden, loaded with tomatoes, pickles, and sport peppers. In New York, simplicity reigned with a classic combo of mustard and sauerkraut. And in the American South, the chili dog rose to glory, smothered in hearty meat sauce. The hot dog's journey from sausages on the streets of 13th century Frankfurt to the iconic American food of the 20th century is not just a tale of taste, but of transformation. As American culture grew more vibrant, diverse, and experimental, so too did the humble hot dog. In Coney Island, Nathan's Famous would emerge as a hotspot, a place where families flocked for a taste of the perfect Frankfurter. Their annual hot dog eating contest, begun in the early 20th century, would turn this simple food into a spectacle of competitive eating. Meanwhile, hot dogging became slang for showboating in sports, particularly surfing and skiing, where daredevils flaunted their skills. Somehow, the hot dog had gone from a sausage in a bun to a cultural touchstone representing audacity, flavor, and American flair. The dog itself became a canvas for whatever topping suited the moment, whether it was traditional condiments or gourmet twists like truffle oil or kimchi. From backyard cookouts to gourmet food trucks, hot dogs showed they could evolve without ever losing their essence. And thus, we find ourselves in the present day, enjoying the hot dog in its many glorious forms. As you bite into your next dog, think back to its long and twisting path, from the European sausages of old to the beloved ballpark snack of today. Whether it's piled high with onions, drizzled with relish, or simply topped with a classic squirt of mustard, each bite carries with it the story of innovation, humor, and, most of all, the delicious spirit of invention. Why are they called dogs? Because somewhere along the line, between jokes about sausages and beloved cartoon captions, America embraced the whimsical name, and the rest, as they say, is history.